Whoa, there's a goal thing now. Yo, why is my game so loud, dude? Load, man! Thank you. Damn. $60. Ooh. Start goal. The goal is 1 super chat. How will I celebrate? Chat, how are we celebrating if we hit our 1 super chat goal? How are we celebrating if we hit it? Guys, it's a YouTube thing, okay? They added it. I gotta do the new YouTube things. Alright? So what's the goal? What do I do if I celebrate it? Or how are we celebrating hitting the goal? How much is a super chat? It's at least $1, I believe. Is today the day? No, dude. New slot? I don't have any space for a new slot, man. This is my second account, bro. Look. Ah, my god. I have too many slots. This is my second account of this, by the way. Not even my main account. Do a recreation of Goku going through the Super Saiyan trend? No, dude, I'm not doing all that for 1 super chat. Are you crazy? Here, that's what we'll do. Shout out. Bang. The minimum effort. Alright, chat, we got the goal. 3 hours, 1 super chat, or I'm a loser and I fell off. GG. I'm sorry for not uploading or streaming recently. I was on vacation, and then when I got back, I didn't feel great. I was on vacation with my girlfriend. Oh my god, we hit it. Dang. Shout out to my friend Joshua. He plays Frieza in Final Stand. Yo, Zinctify, where's your membership?
Time to celebrate quick something good, chat.
Mods, ban him. Ban him until he resubscribes or rememberships. I'm sorry. Mods. Finger over throat. GIF. Get him out of here. Bang. When he fixes it, he can come back. Chat. If you become a member, like Zinctify is about to, you can join the private servers that I play in while I stream. Unless I need to be alone. Then you can't. But most of the time I don't need to be alone. So if you want to join, become a member, link your Discord to your YouTube, and then we're good. Goal hit. It doesn't say I got the goal done, though. Oh, my sense is so high. Where's sensitivity at? That's still too high. That's better. The fastest way to reach 850 is the gravity chamber after space. That's actually kind of tough. That's what we'll do. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, if you become a member, you link your Discord to your YouTube or whatever in the Discord settings, and then you join my Discord server, and there's a members only channel. And I post my private server code in there whenever I am in there. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. No, I don't know when the update's gonna come out. Should I go melee or key on my Super Saiyan God slot? I mean, Super Saiyan God technically kind of favors key damage, but the pure Saiyan race itself kind of leans melee like a lot more. So I would do, I don't know, it just depends. It just depends. It doesn't matter. Just go what you want to go. So I'm streaming, we're doing DBOG stuff. I need to record videos. We need to continue raiding the paths as we have been, if you guys remember. And then after that, later today, I don't even know if I'm going to be live the whole time or not. Probably not, honestly. But later today, I am doing a tournament with my friends in Final Stand. So, maybe I'll stream that. Alright, what moves do I want? I like that move, it's cool. That move's kind of cool. I don't have the Emperor move, right? No, I don't. I don't think I need Flash Bolt on my moveset. What's a good key damage counter, chat? What is a good key damage counter? God Namekian or Super Saiyan God? I think at its best, God Namekian is better. But I don't know. To celebrate the Super Chat goal. Bro, on my screen it still hasn't been hit, man. I still don't see it. Like obviously I know you super chatted. Chat, can we unban Zinctify, please? God, who would actually ban Zinctify, man? That's just so messed up. I can't believe Liam would do that. Jesus. Get a hold of yourselves. Counter impact from GT Vegeta? Alright. Blasphemy. Exactly. I unmuted you, Zinctify. If you did it for 10 seconds, how come he was muted this whole time, man, huh? That's what I thought. Unbelievable. Absolutely sloppy. Does this ultimate do good damage as a key user? What happened to all my clothes? Oh, they're still there. Hey, I got it. But like, compared to like a fully charged atomic blast, yeah, no, that ultimate is ass. I think I need to change the color of my pants. Yeah, I watched Brand New Day. I made a community post about it. It was fire. Are we calling Liam Homelander? I'd say that's pretty accurate. A pretty accurate resemblance there, I would say. Hello, Atticus. Are there any other moves I should put on my moveset, chat? I feel like I don't need Flash Bolt. I should get another blast. I was just like, what blast is good for like, I would say key comboing, but I don't think any blast is good for key comboing anymore, man. Does anyone know? I don't know, man. I know, Maximum Pulse. Legic has Reboot Grenade, right? Electro Eclipse Bomb. Alright. That's the one that, like, you can combo extend with it with melee, right? That's that one? Yeah, I know Wild Rush Blaster is good, or whatever it's called. Damn, you survived that? GT Vegeta wasn't built like that. I don't know, I kind of like the Flaming Burst for the character. I think it's more fun. Man, I hate you. Best race for God of Destruction path? Probably like human. Probably human. Oh, that does look good. The game feels really smooth right now. Which is interesting. Why does Atomic Blast have such a long cooldown? Ruby Grenades is long too. Damn, I wish I had the Nova, the Nova Shenron. It would just make more sense, right? I mean, why not? I could go get it, right? My banks are not being nice. Unlucky. Get a stun move like Time Bullet. I have Light Pulse for a stun move. Lightning Arrow? Is that from Majub? Why is Flaming Legit kind of tough? I don't know, man. He just is. Why Lightning Arrow? Do I have an order in which I'm doing the paths? Do you mean for the showcases or for like when the next update comes out? For the showcases, no, just however I feel. For when the update comes out, it's whatever people are going to be most excited for. So like most people are excited for Super Saiyan Blue the most. So showcases? Oh, then no, yeah. I don't really have an order. But most people want Super Saiyan Blue and then, yeah, Super Saiyan Rose, absolutely. Those are the most two excited paths. I think I'll do like a bracket tournament on the community post. I think that could be fun. Player release. Frost Demon with melee? That shit's ass. Damn, that ultimate is dookie. Someone said Super 17 for Electro Eclipse Bomb, but I think I like the Flaming Burst, so... Chat, should we go get Dragon Balls? Because I get the Zinctify, you get the Nova Shenron evasive from Nova Shenron, right? That's where we get it? Okay. And he's the 4-star dragon? Oops. He's the 4-star dragon. Oh, Pog? No, I have most of them. Why do I have most of them? I can't remember. I like your title. Thank you. From login? Probably not. Why don't you use a PS for the Dragon Balls? Because, then you have to wait the whole time. It's just better to do it in public servers. And hope people don't snipe me. Oh god, I don't remember my route for this world. Oh, bang, I don't need to. As long as no one snipes it. Nice. Well, that was really fucking easy. GG only. Maybe this game is good. Let's see. S-H-E-N. Yeah, it's the 4-star Dragon Ball.
Foolish humans.
My bad!
Heavily on the Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry!
Each time you used them, the positive energy was decreased.
My
until
bad.
Only the negative energy remained.
Okay.
Thus, here I am.
Sorry.
Originally, the balls were only intended to be used once every 100 years. It seems human greed has accelerated my arrival. The people of Earth will suffer, starting with the greediest of them all.
That's on me. That's on me.
I don't grant wishes for candy. Goodbye! Huh.
Guys, that guy, I get a feeling that he was mad. I get the feeling that he wasn't feeling good today. The other Shenrons don't typically say that. Aren't you supposed to aggress me? Oh, I guess not. Wow. Look at my damage. Oh! We're low-key cooking him. No, I don't play Path to Power. I play the game that inspired it. Hey, you need to calm down. Cool down. Chill out. Hey, you need to chill out. Oh, he transforms? Wait, am I gonna lose? At this rate, I might. I need to lock in. I forgot he transformed. Are you serious? Oh. Is that marbling drop? I'm bugged. Bro. Bro, he's owning me! He's owning me! That was so close. That was so close for no reason. Chat, if I lost, would I have had to wait and summon the Dragon Balls again? Not even close? That's true. It comes. Yeah? Good thing I don't suck. Right, guys? Dude, yeah, Nova Shenron literally at red HP took like half my health away. So does he just have low budget marbling drop? I got the stupid mouse bug. Wait, what did he give me? Oh. What else did he give me? Oh, it's an evasive. Fire tornado? What is that, a counter? Oh, burning tornado. Alright, we'll try it out. I can't fly. Yeah, I went to Napa to rejoin. I guess I could have reset, but Oh, yeah. Well, my mouse is bugged, so I was just trying to go to anyone. Not gonna lie. Oh, he looks like a fucking banana. He looks like golden fucking Squidward or some shit. Yo, Walmart, hello. Okay, let's try, Burning Tornado! That's actually not that bad. I think I'll use it over God Rampage. You might be like, why? God Rampage is better. It is better. But Burning Tornado also lets me combo extend after. And probably has a much lower cooldown. Flaming Star. 8-second cooldown? That's... We're gonna get rid of Atomic Blast. Nice. Does anyone have a cool ultimate suggestion? Someone said like Lightning Arrow? Burning Spin. What does this move look like again? Does Nova give me a decent ultimate? And that low-key kinda... Oh, this isn't even the right evasive. You gonna try Flaming Burst? What do you mean? Flaming Burst is on my moveset. This move. Alright. Bugged. Oh, this game is so good. Nova Inferno. When is past part 2? We don't know. Nobody knows. Damn, that move is butt too. That's kind of a cool evasive. Alright, I kind of like the moveset. I don't think there's any moves that would be better. What do you guys think? Burning Blast. This is Trunks' move. What is Burning Storm? Probably a volley, bro. I hate volleys. High console. It's just gonna be worse than the old I have now, though, right? It's gonna be even worse. Probably. No, Burning Blast and Burning Attack aren't the same move. Burning Attack is the move with the hand signs. And then Burning Blast is like the... after the Shining Slash move, where like he does the bunch of slashes. Burning Blast is the blast afterwards that kind of goes under his arm. You human? I'll do a human path today. Everyone wants me to do Flame Core though, and Flame Core is probably my favorite path I haven't done yet. But we gotta do Flame Core. Can someone join my private server that is a member or a moderator? I sent it in members only. I just need someone to hit. What's one of the free-to-play ult moves you recommend? Are you melee or key? When I think of melee, I think of like Justice Combination, Nuclear Kick. E? If you can't get Marbling Drop... Shit, dude, I don't know. Pui Pui? Pui Pui's a nice shot. And then... does anyone know any other ones that are good? I mean, Stardust Breaker isn't bad, right? Or is that one of the ones they super nerfed? Did you say chicken chicken? What? You have any way to cheese Toa and Mira? I mean, everything in this, like every cheese, quote unquote, you could say, just kind of got nerfed in the ground. The best way to cheese them is just by like bringing Senzu Beans, because you originally weren't supposed to be able to bring Senzu Beans. Can you do an updated video of the strongest key and melee moves? I mean, the list is still there. The move list is literally there still. It's still public knowledge what the strongest moves are. If it's not updated, that's not my fault. Yeah, Stick, just make sure you have ultimate. As long as you have ultimate, you're good. For LSSJ, should I go key build? No. Key build sucks for LSSJ, unfortunately. But LSSJ is getting buffed, so like maybe they'll change it so that way that's good. So I would just wait. I would wait and see what the buffs are. Here, let me look up the list. Let me see. Move name. Base damage. I guess it's like not? Or hold on. How do you sort it by? Dude, Google Docs Google Sheets is so weird. Counters, beams. Okay, if I go to rushes, is Wild Buster. Yeah, Wild Buster's in the list, so it's updated. I don't know what the next cell path is gonna be. Hopefully it's cool. Would you rather play current DBOG or Final Sin Remastered 5 years ago? What? There was no Final Sin Remastered 5 years ago. Liam, go to, South Earth, please. You meant Final Stand? Oh, it depends what you mean. Like, if I was just starting the game, and it was literally Final Stand, but 5 years ago, so before, like, like, it got really bad glitch-wise, then I'd probably say Final Stand. Like, if I was a new player. But I don't know. DBOG right now is pretty good for new players, too. So... just depends. Alright. Let's start the video. The Iron Man path. Let's go. So Liam, we're getting Iron Man suit for past part 2, right? I can't see your text, so why am I asking you? It doesn't matter. We're getting the Iron Man suit in past part 2. I'm calling it now. It's gonna happen. We're getting a whole Iron Man suit, and that's the path. And then it's gonna be everyone's favorite path. Truth nuke? Yep, that's true. That's very true. Truth. Yep. So this is the Flaming Core path, right? Yeah, Flame Core path. It's the Iron Man path. We all know that. It's better than Iron Heart path. That's what it is. If you know, you know. So, let's get right into the showcase. So, this is for androids. This is one of the more requested ones to do. But I think it's just because I took so long to get to it. This is probably my favorite path that I haven't showcased yet. I don't know why it took me so long to get to this one. But, this is the best path ever. I don't have my key attack maxed. That's crazy. I need to low-key get on that. This is not my main account, of course, so my stats are a little lacking. My perfection, of course, was a little lacking. So, but let's get into it. So, Burning Heart is the path passive. M1s have a 20% chance to inflict Burning DOT, which is damage over time, scorching the enemy. While burning, enemies suffer plus 15% melee damage for 4 seconds. Which is, this is a really good ability. The only problem is androids are a melee path. or sorry, are not a melee a melee race, I should say, but they're not that. They're a key race. So, the thing that makes that passive just really good in general is Overheat, which is the power-up. It exchanges melee attacks to use key damage by imbuing fists with flames and causes Ki Blasts to look more like fireballs in Flame Core. Passive ability chance becomes 100% while active. So your passive ability chance goes from 20% to 100% when you're in, what's it called, right? Your Overheat power-up. So that, with the passive, is a very good combination. And on top of that, this whole buff right here, it just, even if you have no melee damage like me, it still makes your M1s do good damage. So, Transform Liam. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to pop Overheat. Actually, no, stay base. Stay base. We're gonna do it in base. Just to show real quick actually, no. That doesn't make sense to do it in base because I need to use the form anyway. What am I doing? Sorry, can you guys tell I just got back? I just got back. I was on a vacation. So transform. There we go. So, if I just hit him, you're gonna see I do 321. Now I activate the, burning. Oh, I still do 321. Oh, but it's doing damage to him, right? Wait, no. I don't think you can actually see it, if that makes sense. Like, I think he just takes more damage. But like, you don't see it, I guess? I don't know. It's like it's hard to really tell. Right? It's not visible. Yeah, it's not visible. But I wonder if there's a way for us to test that. It's visible for me? No, the burning is visible. I'm just saying the damage itself isn't. Oh, that was a crit. Yeah, like right now you should be... Oh, there we go. I saw it go up. Not that. It literally... I saw it go up. I'm not crazy. I don't know why I keep critting. It said 400 something, did it not? Dude, why do I keep critting? I swear... I swear I saw it. I don't know. There we go, 417. I don't know why it works like that. Either way, though, like, if I just start hitting him... I mean, look at the damage he's taking. For no physical damage, that's good. I don't care what anyone... Like, I guess the numbers aren't showing it. And you have to keep in mind the damage number itself is low because I'm hitting someone who has damage reduction. If I were to go hit an NPC, obviously I'd be doing more than... 300 damage, right? It's just because he has damage reduction, right? If Liam were to go base right now, the number would go up, if you want to showcase that. So go base real quick. As you see there, he has damage reduction, so obviously, let's see if I can get him to get set on fire. There we go. Is that more than I was doing before? I can't remember. But either way, it's because he's in a transformation. That's why the numbers look so low. But if you transform again, you'll see in the health bar, right, which is what really matters. The number that you're doing doesn't really matter. What matters is the actual health bar. So transform. It's like he can't hear me, man. Maybe we should be in a hole. There you go. Yeah, look at his health. Like, that's good damage. That's good damage. So, either way, it's very, very good. And then that's without Overheat, which is going to turn all my key damage into my M1 damage, right? Or M1s are going to go off of my key damage. So if I just kill Liam here real quick, I'm going to use Overheat, and we're going to see the difference in damage. And it's very important to notice, yeah, Liam has 3.4k HP, which isn't terrible at all. So if I hit him once, I do 321. Now if I do my power up, 645. So yeah, look at his health now. So it's guaranteed to do that the passive. The 20% chance is guaranteed now. So while I have this active, I just do an insane amount of damage. So it really does offer androids a playstyle that isn't just spamming, right? Which I do like, because the Majin android one, if you do an absorb, you are kind of just meant to spam your entire moveset really quickly. Because you have so much ki control and ki regen. But for this path, it enables you to be able to M1, which is really, really cool. A lot of players like to M1 and use key moves at the same time, and this path just like lets you do that. Due to the M1 nerf it places on your opponent, or the melee damage nerf, I should say. On top of that, like, you can just mix it with moves like Flaming Burst, but more so moves like Emperor's Blast, right? The Golden Frieza drop. Like, that move in particular is really good for this. I'm using Burning Tornado as well, because after it, I can just keep punching. It's just awesome. It's a very, very cool path concept, and it actually works. Like, it's not just a cool concept, it's actually decent. Liam, leave the game. I'm gonna rejoin South Earth so it's daytime, and then we're gonna go fight Super 17. So, Liam, did you leave? DBOG devs are generous to any race that's not pure Saiyans or halves, which is all we want. Are you silly, man? Half Saiyans have the single strongest path in the game for DPS, and then pure Saiyans, if you do that pure Saiyans can do that same path and still be amazing too. They're some of the best races, man. Calm yourself. Now, I will say, if you take Super Saiyan 4 away from Saiyans, then yes, I agree. I agree. You take Super Saiyan 4 away from Saiyans, things start looking poor. Alright, chat, let's do this. The Super Saiyan 4 passive doesn't carry through servers, but the Majin passive does. I'd agree with you that that sucks. When the path first came out, am I helping fight Super 17? No. When the passive for Super Saiyan 4 first came out, excuse me, I hit my mic. You couldn't get it through crits. You had to get kills. So the fact that you can get it through crits now, you don't need to carry it through servers. Now, if Majins could build up their passive through crits, then they wouldn't need to carry it through servers either. Alright, here we go. We're gonna hop into Blazing Core, and we're gonna start with Overheat. I'm not gonna start with Marbling Drop, just because that's kind of cheesy. I know I did for the other paths, but I just, like, I don't want to do it for this one. I think we just go riding with the M1s. And we whoop his ass. I could also showcase the Ki Blast there as well. So he's almost, yep, there we go, now he's done. I can do this, this, that. We're gonna use Burning Tornado to catch him, and then we're just gonna keep him winning him. And that's that. That's the path, man. I mean, what more is there to say? You can combine M1 comboing with key moves. We're gonna go ahead and do this. And you know what? We're gonna... Oh, wow, okay. That's interesting, man. That was a good evasive, dude. I'm not even mad at that. But now you're done. Oh, he just cheated. He deflected it while stamina breaking. Yeah, GG, man. Hey, whatever happens, happens in this game. Nice evasive, dude. Thanks, man. I just never get to hit my moves on you, do I? You just gotta evasive all of them, don't ya? Super 17. Well, I should have known, man. Nobody can beat him when he's Super 17. We all knew that. But, I mean, there's not much else to say about this path. I like it. I think it's really good. You still have the android passive. It's not like it takes it away from you. And the android passive is really strong. It's just a good path. It's just a very, very good path. Now, if I had Emperor's Blast, it'd be even better. But I don't have Emperor's Blast. I'm stuck with Flaming Burst. Which is fine. Until he evasives every move, of course, then it's not fun. Yeah? You guys thought I was playing? It's literally every move! Look! Every move! Oh, I hate this game. I'm gonna overheat. And we're gonna finish him with these super powered M1s. I'm using the Daima Goku fighting style, by the way. If it wasn't obvious. Some of you don't know the fighting styles by now, which is fine. But yeah, I'm using Daima Goku. It's one of my favorite M1 fighting styles. It's just so fast. Looks cool. But yeah, we're just frying him. And he's not like a super powerful boss or anything, but he is balanced to these forms. So... Alright, here we go. And then, I just like that I can M1 him as a key user. It's just nice. Is there anything I would do to improve this path? I mean... It'd be cool if... I think the only thing I would really say is it'd be cool if there's one extra line that was like melee damage slightly scales from your key damage. So like if you like let's say like your melee damage totality scales like 25% or 15% or just any number off your key damage stat. So that way your M1s would be doing even more damage as a key user, like when you don't have your power up active. But I mean, you could either do that, or make the power-up cooldown, like, it doesn't even say what the cooldown is. I think it's like a minute or 90 seconds or something. I think it's like, I don't know. Does anyone know what it fully is? I think it's about a minute, no, it's like 90 seconds or something. But, maybe if, like, the cooldown was lower, so, like, you could just pop this power-up every... Let's say it lasts 30 seconds, and then you have a 30-second cooldown or something, or like a 45-second cooldown, and then you can pop it again. Like, I think that would be cool. Either that, or like, I know this is too much work, but imagine like the more times you activate this, it would like fill up a bar. Like every time you activated this, the DOT, the 20% DOT, every time you activated it, it would fill up a bar, and when that bar was full, you would then get overheat. Like, maybe either for free, or that's just how you activated it. I don't know. But I think that would be really cool. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think this is a great path. This is, like, gives you an alternate playstyle to the race that you're playing in a way that works. And it's a good path. I would say this is, like, an A-tier path, easily. It's a very good path. Flame Core Path Showcase. I haven't done a human path. I haven't done a Frieza path. I haven't even done an Namekian path yet, huh? I haven't done a half Saiyan path other than that one. We can do Inner Rage. Walmart. To farm mastery points, the Cell Raid in Otherworld is the easiest way to do it. This slot is low-key tough, bro. All melee weapons deal 25% damage and regenerate ki per M1. Scaling with your ki damage stat. So does the key sword works for it, right? Why the title? Because I took a break. Liam, do you want to join? Doing Monsters Path, that's why I asked about Frieza Race with melee stats. I would wait on that because they're reworking the form apparently. And melee weapons activate the passive. Can you join so I can like test some stuff? Awesome. Facial hair grow out to ridiculous lengths and forms like Super Saiyan 3 in this game? I don't think so, no. I think that's too much detail to expect out of this game. Is this a good key damage path? Yeah, right. It's sort of the point. Key damage, regenerating your key damage within once. Regenerate key per M1 scaling with key damage. What does that even mean? It regenerates key. Depending on how fast your or how high your key damage is. So like I would be regenning key with my M1s. I think Space and Pass Part 2 is coming out this month, but I could be wrong. Pass Part 2 should definitely come out this month. There's no excuse. There's no way. Yeah, Liam, go to FS Artist. I'll bring you in. I don't know. This path is just so shit. It's so bad. I don't even know what moves to use either. Chat, what's a cool blast I could use for the slot? Does anyone give a cool one? Like a newer one, like from Super or GT? Like one that would fit like the blue and yellow? Maybe Whis has one? Will stat training from HTC and GC get reworked in the next update? It's a pain in the ass. If you thought it was bad before, if you think it's bad now, you should have seen it before. But no, probably not. And I agree, it's a pain in the ass still. Final Kamehameha? I mean, that is true. It would look good, but... Yeah, you definitely get more ki back. Oh, you get a lot of ki. Holy shit. Okay. Like, if only that was good. What's the blue move I use? What do you mean? Marbling drop? This move? That's a cool looking counter. I can't lie. Ooh, that kind of looks good. I'm bugged. Jeej. Dude, you regenerate keys so fast on M1, bro. Oh my god. That is insane. Now imagine if this path was good. Symphonic Destruction. Yeah, no, I like the other one better. No, December 30th, it's not the actual release date. It's not a placeholder either, it's just a joke. It was to scare people that were gullible. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, if this is secretly a melee path, bro. I'm so for real. Because, like, how would the key regen help a melee player? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Time Chamber isn't for leveling. Gravity Chamber is for leveling. Light of Harmony. For past level 1k, it's just Gravity Chamber still. Like, you can log in and do your history quests every day, but Gravity Chamber is still the best. Past level 1k is supposed to be tedious. From my experience, Gravity Chamber gives very little XP before 300. You're meant to go into the Gravity Chamber after space, yeah. No, I'm not a hidden dev. Oh my god. If I was a hidden dev, I wouldn't trash talk the game so much. And again, the devs trash talk this game too, so. I'm still trying to figure out, like, what is even the point of this path? Like, what is the intended... Like, I'm thinking melee would be better, but, like, why do you regen keys so fast? I don't know. No, I don't think you all have to be 1250 for Pass Part 2, but at this rate, they might do that because of how many delays there were. Liam, can you unmute? Or... No. I think you said something about your mic not working? Oh yeah, you haven't talked in a while. How do you get Marbling Drop? It's from a Game Pass. Will there be a 50% discount on Game Passes? I don't know. Whoever said final comment, man, I was spitting, bro. I can't lie. At least the path looks good. Say what you want about Super Saiyan Rage, it kind of looks cool. Even if it is basic and just meant to sell toys. It looks cool. Chad, I'm so serious. I think this is a melee. A secret melee path, dude. I don't know. Is that crazy to say? That looks weird. Oh. What's the other sword move called? Spirit Sword Rush? Why don't I see it? There it is. I'm so serious, guys. I think this is a I think this is a melee path, bro. But it scales with your key damage stat. Like, what is the actual point of this path, man? What do you do? What does it even do? The passive only scales with the base form. Yeah. It's so bad. Like, what? Jack of two trades, master of none. Yeah. At least the power-up is good, I guess. I don't know, man. The power-up multiplies your damage after the other multipliers? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? They all add together. So I need to go get, like, fruit? What are you doing here? I'm out of here, man. Chat, I need to use the restroom. Hello, I am live. Hi, can
Oh.
you read my chat? While I poop?
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Alright, everyone, have fun with Rose. Be nice.
See, what's gonna happen is you're gonna leave and it's just gonna be completely quiet. Yo, I'm Rose! Oh my god, I'm Bobby's girlfriend. I know, it's so surprising. Xenoverse 2? Listen, I've heard him talk about it, but I don't know if he ever played it. So, like, I don't know. Probably. I don't think he likes it, though. He's, like, not said nice things about it when I asked him. I am not a dev, no. Sparking Zero? I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie. I have asked him if it's like any good because I wanted to play it. And he was just like, I'd wait for 3. So I was like, okay. Rose made Bobby hit super chat. Fire! Thank you for donating. You're funding my lifestyle. Has he played the Xenoverse 2 DLCs? I think so, yeah. You should probably wait for 3 since getting into 2 $180! Does Bobby play it too much sometimes so you force him off? Listen, that only happened once. He, like, played until I think 6 AM. It was bad. It was really bad. Can I have Bobby's credit card information? Yes! Yes, Lulu! I'll DM you the information now. Right this moment. Or 21 DLCs. Okay, to be fair, I'm a Sims player, so like that makes sense. That makes sense. What was Bobby's worst sleep schedule? I think he just didn't sleep. I feel like that's pretty bad. Yeah, okay, The Sims 4 has like $1,000 worth of DLC. So I understand that now. Did you ever play the Chibi? No, I hate those, I'm sorry. They're like kind of bad. What's my sim? Listen, okay. So I don't play The Sims like a normal person. What I usually do is like, thank you for becoming a sap. I'll tell Bobby when he comes back. He can thank you properly. What was I saying? Right, I don't play like a normal person. I start a world and then I set a goal, because otherwise The Sims is really boring. So I like torture Sims, I make a really big polycule and then break up every couple in the game. Sometimes I set houses on fire. Like, it really depends on what I feel like, you know? I'm there for the drama. Have I watched the Spider-Man? Yeah, I watched it with Bobby. It was so good. I really liked... I'm trying to not spoil it. Like... It was good, and I liked the shots, and I liked that they didn't use the volume for every single scene. So a normal day of playing as an evil god. Exactly! You get it! You literally get it. Dude, I'm so tired. It reminds me of The Sims was essentially ants that were supposed to provide for themselves. Listen, it fell off. It used to be like an ant farm.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're playing about The Sims.
My chat is talking
Yeah.
about The Sims.
Yeah.
Who are these people? I don't know these people. Who are half of you? You guys don't chat when I'm here.
Oh yeah,
became
somebody
a member.
became a member.
Was it Zinctify? Oh, W
Yeah.
Zinctify. Bro finally got his bank working. Yeah, Lulu and them have been playing Sims lately.
Oh, cool.
Alright, did they behave? Or do I need to ban them?
They were very nice.
Alright. Chat, was she a good host? What was my rating on the Spider-Man movie? It was like an 8 out of 10. It was good. It was really good. 8.5 maybe. It's not like the greatest Spider-Man movie ever, but it's a very good movie. I don't know if I liked it more than Homecoming, but as a movie, it's better than Far From Home and No Way Home. But No Way Home is a spectacle. Like, No Way Home is awesome. No Way Home gets a nostalgia out of 10. And I'm not a No Way Home hater at all. I love No Way Home. I'm not as high on the on the non-Tom Holland movies as everyone else is. Like, the original Spider-Man trilogy is amazing, but 3 brings it down a lot for me. But 1 and 2, I'm really high on, just not as high as I am, like, Homecoming and Brand New Day. I love the OG trilogy, yes. I'm just not as high on them as most people are. And Amazing Spider-Man is kind of dookie. It's like, it has good moments, for sure. And I'm not shitting on Andrew Garfield. He is a great Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. But Brand New Day was really good. Like, the more I think about Brand New Day, the more I love it. It was fantastic. The Jean Grey reveal I thought was really good. Because I had no idea. I had no idea, bro. I'm not a big X-Men guy, so it wasn't obvious to me. But I know the X-Men, like, I've started X-Men 97. So, like, when they said Jean Grey... Bro, people have been spoiled on Jean Grey for 9 months, apparently. My bad, bro. Apparently, for 9 months, people knew that Jean Grey was in this movie. I don't know. I've been getting recommended it on YouTube videos 9 months ago titled, like Sadie Sink on playing Jean Grey in Brand New Day. It's like, they didn't spoil it, but it was, like, super obvious to a lot of people. And for people who don't... And for people who it wasn't obvious towards... They're not gonna know who Jean Grey is anyway, so it's not a spoiler. Think about it. It's like if someone who hasn't seen Dragon Ball, I'm like, man, that Frieza arc was really good. That's not a spoiler. They don't know who that is. My favorite path? Probably Demonic Breaker. Okay, chat, we need to figure out this... Oh, I forgot Rose was here. You want to stay here?
I don't care. I'll go, I guess.
Okay. What are you doing, art?
Bye. Yeah, I'm putting a portfolio together because the deadline is today, and I left it off for the last second.
Alright, have fun. Hello, Liam. Show Rose's art? That's her decision. It's not my decision. My favorite race in the game, of course. Thank you for specifying. I like Saiyans, I like androids, I like Majin, I like demons. Guys, those are like my top 5. Do I know the method? Riz emoji? What method? When is Super Saiyan Blue coming out? Probably never. Go, man. I like FNAF. Do human path? Alright. Which one would you consider the strongest race overall? Majin? How do you get Marbling Drop? It's a Game Pass. It's from the Time Breaker Game Pass. I'll do a human path next. I need to do a half Saiyan path. I need to do the half Saiyan path. I just don't fucking... I don't know if I should do melee or ki. What do you guys think? Majin main strives so much as they could absorb a God Eater. Well, they put themselves in a bind because if you make them unable to absorb a God Eater, then the path just sucks. I just like Zinctify. What do you think? This path sinks. Do I go key damage or melee damage? I feel like I should go key damage because the M1s still suck after this buff because of the thing, and the key damage at least gives me key regen. So maybe if I do M1s, I could spam key moves with them. I heard they're removing the leveling scaling from absorption. They should remove the leveling scaling from absorption and fusion, in my opinion. And then you can buff fusion. They can buff fusion after that. Like you can buff the multiplier, but remove the level scaling. Dude, the level scaling being removed is probably gonna fuck over Android Majins, which sucks. Well, that's fine. What do you mean level scaling removed? How do we tell them? It's like when you absorb someone and like the level. It gives you their level. Is it too late to start crying about it? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's low-key deserved, but... I don't know. Majin's Path passive is still really amazing. So... I wish we could mix and match the clothes like XP2. Yeah, I have no reason why. I have no idea why you can't. The best path currently, I already told you, is the Majin path. God Eater. I guess you asked what race, but I assume that was a given. Like, the best race is gonna have the best path. Otherwise, why would they be the best race? What's the most fun race, though? To me, it's Android. Android or Demon. Demonic Breaker. Tuffle's really fun, too, though. Oh, shit. That guy asked me my top 5 favorite races. I forgot to say Tuffle. Tuffle is definitely in my top 5. So you can combo extend with Electro Eclipse Bomb, right? I didn't make that up. Wait, no. You can't. Bro, Zinctify. How we feeling about some Golden Frieza runs? How would we feel about that? Sounds like pain. So you're down, right? Should they remove the level scaling from Tuffleization? No. No way. 1 per chance? I need to get the drop, though. Path is bad without it. It's bad with it, too, but... How can you even do much damage? My melee and key damage are equalized, and I still do lackluster damage as a human. Well, that's why you do lackluster damage. It's because you equalize them. You need a major in 1 stat instead of majoring in 2. Why don't I play Xenoverse 2 on my channel? Because it would get no views. If Burger King started selling hot dogs, they wouldn't sell very well because you go to Burger King to get burgers. You don't go to Burger King to get hot dogs. I'm Burger King over here selling burgers. Also, I don't want to do Xenoverse 2 videos. How did you get Super 17? It's in the story. You just keep doing the story. What's a good stat for a human then? Either or. Actually, no. Both the human paths major in melee damage. Unless you go God of Destruction, then you can do key damage, I think. But I think it's even still better to do melee as God of Destruction, right? I can't remember. Actually, I can't remember. I think you could do key as God of Destruction, yeah. God of Destruction, key human is good. Otherwise, do either human path. It's because both the human paths give you, like, crit chance or something, right? Yeah, key for God because of the technique, but the technique also favors M1 players too. Only the TN path does? Yeah, but the other one also is good for melee. I just can't remember why. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is good, yeah. Counter Burst isn't in the game. Yeah, I think that's what he's supposed to drop, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, health, and then 300 into either agility or key damage, whichever you're doing. And then the rest into, damage. Whatever damage you pick, yeah. Mecha Man, past part 2 is coming soon. I can't tell you which one is more worth. We don't know. Legendary Super Saiyan could become the best path in the game after path part 2. And then you'd regret asking me for an opinion. Why does that move do so much damage? Or why is this mentor just so weak? I do have my power up active, but still. He's in base form. Right at this moment, what path is better right now? Well, Legendary Super Saiyan sucks, so go to Golden. But again, Legendary Super Saiyan's gonna get reworked, so... In like, let's say the update comes out in 2 weeks, right? In 2 weeks, Legendary Super Saiyan could just be goated. We'll never know until 2 weeks from now. So Zinctify, what about that carry? The most fun path? I like Demonic Breaker. I like the Tuffleization path. God Eater is fun. Both the Android paths are really fun. Super Saiyan 4 is really fun. Liam, you trying to bless up? Liam, come bless the stream right now. We are farming Golden Frieza. Time for Liam to shine. Zinctify, can you help until Liam comes in? Can I help even though I'm not a member? That would be unfair to the people who became a member. Unless you're a hybrid Saiyan that's all key damage. And a Super Saiyan 4. Then I'd consider it. Priorities. Zinctify, is the fruit of the tree of might better than the meat? Yeah. That's 2,500 Zenny. What meat do you eat? Which meat do you eat for the key damage? Fruit is just rabbit and wolf combined plus some defense. So it's the same but better. What meat do you eat though? Is it the wolf meat? None? Oh, you eat the fruit now? Used to be rabbit meat? Oh, okay. So fruit is just better. Why the hell does that exist? Same price. Fruit of the Tree of Might should become like 5k or something. Or no. Devs, don't listen to me. Don't nerf, only buff. Buff the other meats to be better. Give them either more damage or make them... Too late, we're cooked. They heard nerf and they said on it. Either lower the price. Oh god, we're cooked. GG. It's over. Liam is here. How'd you get the weighted training gear? I bought it in Otherworld. There's like a lot of Robux. Can you be a Saiyan and get the God of Destruction path? You can, but you wouldn't want to. Super Saiyan 4 is better. So Liam, where we at, man? Oh, sorry, I meant Zinctify. He's here. Alright, chat, let's see my damage. If I go... Majin. Fruit of the Tree of Might. Controlled anger. Oh, wait. Lower my health. I should have done this first. And then marbling drop. Man, that damage is still butt. Oh, chill. Hello? For the amount of buffs I have, I should be doing more damage, bro. This is a bum path. And I'm done. How do I get better at fighting the NPCs? Just snap vanish more. Snap vanish and read what they do. Because they're very predictable. The song is awesome. What's the name? This is an awesome song. I got it in Final Stand, I'm pretty sure. Heroic Trunks cover, or it's Heroic Trunks Medley by Gladius. Did you? I haven't seen a Bobby stream in years. Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. Welcome back. Yes, I think 3,000 will be enough. I think Liam just got slimed out. Yeah, this OST is good. No, blue is not here yet, man. EBOG Center, FSR daughter. FSR daughter. Liam, why can't you be more like your brother, Zinctify? Bro, this game is bad. Oh. Oh. I hate this game. Did you see Dragon Ball Rage got a revamp? No. Is it slowly becoming a good game? Yeah, let me buy the drops, Game Pass. Alright, go! Holy shit, he just did a lot of damage. I had the bless up. Alright, chat. Obviously, we're gonna get this drop very quickly, right? What crossover would I want the Halloween event to be? Invincible. Yo, Zinctify, I need like one more hit. I need you to bless up while I'm on my way back. Yeah, I'm going for Emperor's Blast. The strongest path for Saiyans is Super Saiyan 4 right now. But in 2 weeks or something, that could change whenever the next update comes out. Come here, Golden Freddy. Alright, we're good. Son. Did he die? Oh, Liam. Come on, Liam. Like 6 to 7 of them. If they could revamp any system in this game, I would revamp the drop system. For sure. It's just ridiculous how bad it is. God, imagine the power of 2 Potara Fusion Hybrid Saiyans full melee. Super Saiyan 4, just using nuclear kick over and over again. It would defeat any boss. We are doing that for past part 2, right guys? Right, Liam? Right, Zinctify? That's how we're beating all the bosses? What? Liam, do you think this path is better for melee or key damage? Because if you do melee, then you basically get nothing out of it. But if you do key, at least you get key regen. The ice evasive, you just buy it in the shop. That easy. Which shop? Son. Press M. Hit shop. Hit skill shop. Hit evasives. Scroll down. It'll be there, man. It'll be there. What do you mean, which shop? The shop, dude. What other shop? Where do you get the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta moveset? There is no Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta moveset. If you mean the fighting style, then it's the Black Star Dragon Balls. I haven't played the game in like 5 months. Well, 5 months ago, there weren't multiple shops. Now were there, man? You're good. Not moveset, you know what I meant? Yeah, the Dragon Balls in space. The Black Star Dragon Balls. Did I see Brand New Day? I made a community post about it, man. Lock in, twin. I mean, chat, surely killing Golden Frieza in like 3 seconds would give us the drop pretty quickly, right? How hard is it to find the Black Star Dragon Balls? It's not that hard. If you have a good route, it's not hard. I have a route on my channel. That should still work. Why does the game gotta be this grindy for some fighting style? Because it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. It's one of the best fighting styles. Why do you use Lock-On Buster? Is it for Aura? Or is it really good? For PvP? I gotcha. I didn't know you were PvPing like that. Do you PvP with your build, bro? You just play and then you get red and then you one-shot them? How do you counter beam blast attacks? You hold R and you block them. Do I lose my stats and trait wish from the Dragon Balls? No. I don't think so. You just can't do it before you have a path. Or after you have a path, sorry. You have to do it before... Excuse me. Before you get your path. Is the Patara from Black Star Dragon Balls permanent? It's just an accessory, but you do need it to use the Patara earrings. But yeah, it's permanent. Like, you don't need to use the wish every time you want to use a Patara fusion. About the Zenny one? The Zenny one, you do need to buy them. You need to buy them in bulk, yeah. Because they go away after each use. Can I use a power pole as a weapon? Yes. It's on the weapon shop. Imagine if they do that just the Patara fuse once, that'd change everything. Y'all would hate me for my take, but I unironically think it'd be a better game mechanic. I'm dead ass. For how strong it is? Yeah, the level cap's still 1250. How does he do so much damage? He's a Super Saiyan 4 half Saiyan Patara fusion that is in red HP. Yeah, it would give you a reason to use the dance. They still need to make the dance better if you're actually, like... The dance needs to do more damage than the earrings. They need to make the dance, like, if you have perfect stats with your partner. Why do the story quests give so little XP for how strong the bosses are? Which ones? I would say the only thing that applies to are these bosses, the Resurrection F bosses. Like these three. And then maybe the GT Super Saiyan 4s. And the answer is because artificial grinding. They made it a lot harder to level up past 1,000. And they gave us just, like, decent XP for these quests. Like, the XP you get is good for the quest, but... yeah, for how hard they are, no. I think. I mean, RV, yeah, there has to be a different place it can spawn if you don't find them anywhere in the guide. But you would just reset the server. You go to a different server or something. The Dragon Balls eventually respawn. Will this game ever get like some equipment and stuff for like stats? Probably not. You probably need to go play Final Stand if you want better customization like that. Frieza's quest is definitely the most XP giving quest, I think. It's that one or the Pico raid. How do I do more damage with my melee moves? You increase your melee damage. Like, how else would you increase your damage? You increase your stat. Oh my god, the meteor. Liam's got that. Finals can got infinite stats thing like this game? What do you mean? Guys, I want to invest stats in the two different damages. I would only invest in the one. Your level increases your stats invisibly. Every time you level up, you're getting all these things are getting higher. So let that carry your other damage stat for you. No, FSR doesn't have anything like Grand Kai, which is good. Grand Kai is one of the worst things they ever added. To this game. Bro, I thought the meteor killed me. It did? No, it didn't. It said Earth is saved. Frieza killed me. Ow. Nice. Just fucking bugged me. Game is so bad. Dang. Do I have to do the GT quest line to do the Frieza Super one? No. Is your stat guide video still viable? Just if it's the newest one, then probably, yeah. I mean, stats aren't exactly hard to figure out in this game. There's only 5 stats. Same with Final Stand. Final Stand has more stats, but like the only thing that's like a little tricky is speed. Like knowing how much speed or whatnot you should have, or what speed actually does. I don't understand the fun of FAR. Like, I know people can like different things, but FAR seems boring to me. Ah. Eventually I'll get this drop. One day. This game has good events. I'm looking for the next Halloween one. I mean, the events are good. The problem is this drop system is terrible. And the events are built on the drop system. I used the Daimo Wish to set myself back to normal, non-perma, invisible. Even if you rejoin and reset, you're still permanently invisible. For days now? That's weird. No, I've never heard that bug before. Why won't you do Fusion or Patara? I don't need to. He's Patara fused and he's carrying me. I meant FSR. I know what you meant. The fun thing about FSR is it's better than this game in every way possible. That's what makes that game fun. Building your build is more fun. The drop system is infinitely better. The raids are infinitely better. The combat is infinitely better. The NPCs are infinitely better. The balancing is... I'm not going to say infinitely better, but it's better. The customization is slowly getting better than DBOG's. Like, I think when the space update comes out, I can't stay with a straight face that DBOG has better customization than Final Stand. I just can't. You can have any clothing you want in Final Stand. For free. You don't need to pay Robux for it, just any in-game. You can have custom top and custom bottom. You can have it, like, you can create any hairstyle you want, basically. Does the Z-Sword change in Rage? Fuck no. Super Saiyan Rage is the worst path form ever. It is literally the worst path form that they made. The worst. I don't care what anyone says. It's worse than Monstrous. It's worse than, anything. Yeah, one day I'll get this drop, man. Yeah, Liam, I'm gonna mention that in the video, don't worry. It's still ridiculous that that fucking dev basically bullied you too. That's just like ridiculous. Which dev was it again? I forgot. Pull it up. I won't say their name in the video, but I want to know. I'm not going to say the dev in the video, but I want to know which one it was. Which is monstrous, I forgot. It's the Frieza path that doesn't make you golden Frieza. I got Emperor's Death Meme. Cheers, man. Yeah, not the one I was looking for. The passive for the Rage Path. It's this, but it does, like, the 25% damage thing only scales with your base form. It doesn't scale with your transformation. Alright, Liam. Alright, Liam, I'm out of defense bars, bro. I need you. Someone said they knew how to get 1k mastery points in a day. I'm not trusting it. I mean, yeah, you can get 1k in a day easily. It's gonna take you like 3 or 4 hours, but yeah. That's fine. You just do the Cell Otherworld raid. And you do like an auto clicker. It didn't involve the cell grinding. I mean, the cell grinding can do 1k in a day though. Like, it can do more than that. If you get about 300 per hour in my experience with the cell grinding. So 300 per hour. You do that for 3 hours, that's 900. If you did it for 12 hours, that's what, 3,600? It's 360 per hour, yeah. After the Z-Sword breaks, you can get it back, yeah. My load times are not as fast as yours, so it'd be more like 100 per hour or something. Your load times are that much slower? How? It's the same way you got it the first time. Yo, Zinctify, can you bless up, man? Liam is still fighting Final Form Frieza over here. Almost done with GC and HGC on all 24 of my slots. You must be the biggest Dragon Ball Online Generations fan of all time, man. Can it break the second time? No. The guy in the chat said that. Corey, these people hate reading your messages, man. They really do. Oh, I'm gonna rip my hair out, man. Give me this fucking move, man. Oh my god. Doing all this for a bad path, bro. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Alyssa J is the worst Saiyan path by far. But it's gonna get reworked. Bro, I'm never doing this again. I swear. What's like a good, like, blue or yellow blast, chat? What am I looking at? No, I want a blast, not a beam. There has to be a mentor that gives one. Finish Buster's bad. Eraser Cannon is green. Is God Key a thing in this game? Does it hide your key signature? It does. But a lot of races can still sense you. Sin has a blue blast. Blue blast. Blue blast. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do the Sin Mentor. Finish Buster is not good. Here, look. Liam. Stay there. This is Slash Flash. This move sucks. 12.8k. 8.5k. And Slash Flash sucks. It's so bad for a high level move. It's doing more damage than Finish Buster. Sphere of Destruction? That's an ultimate. Raging Bolt Impact is good. There has to be a random mentor that drops one, like maybe Oob. I don't know. Big Bang Crash is red, though. Oh, right, no. Is that the blue one? I mean, that move's not that good either, though. Atomic Blast has a really long cooldown for some reason. Yeah, this is red. Big Bang Impulse. That's better. You did it! Your goal is complete! Oh, WRV0999. Fuck Joshua Ezzy, bro. That guy sucks.
Hit your goal, smiley face emoji.
Dang, we hit the goal. Shout out to RV0999. Oh, this game is so bad. Here, Liam, let me test damage. Nice. Yeah, that's... Wait, 11k? How much does this move do? What? I fully charged it, right? What? Flash Flash is better? Did it get buffed? Am I tripping? Did Splash Flash get buffed? And it's just like a decent move now? If I said Pass 2 is coming out 20th of August, would you believe me? Yeah. Makes sense. What's like an actually good blast? Like something we know is good. I don't know if I have one. My currency is, I live in America. So the US dollar. Emperor's Edge is yellow. Oh, Liam. Go into your form. Go into your form. How much damage did that do? This shit is hella purple. A cell shot doesn't do good damage. Broly, look! It's such a tragedy! Bobby's been slain by a strain energy blast! What a horror. How much damage does this do? 11k. Flash is still higher! They had the hella buff this move, bro. There's no way. Alright, I'll take it. It's a cool looking move, at least. I don't know when they buffed it, but... Godinger is a beam, no? Hey, man, if Slash Flash is good, I'll use Slash Flash. I'm okay with that. Zinctify, don't worry, man. There's like 16 minutes more at most of suffering. Because if I don't get it in that time, bro, there's no sunk cost fallacy here, man. We tried. GG. We're out of here if we don't get this drop in the next 15 minutes. 1,000 seconds. How's my link level team looking? Oh my god. DBOG needs to do 2 times weekends. They should randomize it between 2 times XP, 2 times drops, and 2 times Zenny. And just randomize that shit every weekend. That would actually bring back players. Make the 2 times drop stack with the Game Pass too. Oh my god, we'd be cooking. And then you could do 2 times mastery points weekends as well. Dude, they need to drop a 2x mastery point game pass too. Oh my god. And then make it a Dragon Ball wish. On the base Dragon Balls or some shit. Oh, I'm gonna die in real life if I don't get this blast, dude. Oh wait, I'm still tiny. I need to go wish to make myself normal size. I love Zenny! I love Zenny! I love Zenny! Let me try this move, Liam. Oh, slash flash is still better. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Fucking move. Just give me the fucking move. Oh, hate this. Liam, help. They have to refuse. Alright, Liam, go after this one. My bad. Ah! I'm not changing my fighting style. I'm using a fighting style that's good. Not using it for style. Damn it. Guys, I'm about to launch Final Stand, bro. I'm serious. I have a tournament in 3 hours for Final Stand 2. Ooh, I'm mad. Absolute Zero, the best skill close to it is the Nova Shenron variant. You get it from the Nova Shenron mentor. FSR pisses me off, not gonna lie. It's my comfort game, bro. Where is the Fi at? Did he die again? He's coming. What is this? Oh, it's just the effect I have. It's like, what does this thing follow me? Yo, RV, thank you for the 2 Robux donation. Thank you, sir. Kidding. Not Robux.
Dragon Ball Alternative Story next episode when?
Technically that series ended. If I'm gonna continue it, I'm calling it something else. Bro, that stray energy blast got really close to hitting me. Dude, I got so scared. I looked down at my phone, I looked up, I saw that blast coming my way. RV, you're good, bro. You don't have to send anything, man. We appreciate it. What is a good fighting style? Baby, Daima Goku. Gogeta, Vegito. For the Dokkan update that made the loading times longer on card arts, so bad. Which of them is the best? I'm not telling you. Stop being a metamancer and start playing the game how you want to play. That's right, man. Hooked you. No drops, dude. No drops. No drops. None. Not even Zenny. Oh my god. You guys think this game is better than FSR, man? Think so? I don't. I don't at all. This is proof of it. Yeah, the DBOG stands for no drops. Oh my god. Oh, die. Die in a hole. We have 3 minutes left. Make it count. We're getting Emperor's Blast in this next 3 minutes. If you fought a boss so many times in FSR, you would have gotten so many drops by now. Yeah. Chad, I'm hungry. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. GG. We're not getting the drop and we're hungry. Use the donations to buy food. I've gotten $3.49 of revenue from donations. I could bike up to Wendy's and get a burger. You can buy a Whopper? No, I can't. A Whopper is more than $3. Yes, the tournament is round robin. GG. Alright, we're gonna do one more for funny. Alright. Liam, go to South Earth. We're gonna film the showcase, and I'm gonna be really angry in this video. I'm gonna be livid. I'm tearing the game apart in this video. Alright. Let's do this. That is the Inner Rage path transformation, which is called Super Saiyan Ikari for Hybrid Saiyans. And it's obviously Super Saiyan Rage from Dragon Ball Super, right? Here's the problem. This path sucks. This is literally, in every possible way, like the definition of a bad path. It is just horrible. It is horrible in every way. I'm not in a good mood because I just spent 1 hour farming Golden Frieza with Zinctify to try to get Emperor's Blast, and I couldn't get it. So, don't say I don't try for these videos. Don't say that, because I do. For the Iron Man path video, I also did some changes to my character before that, right? Just to make sure the showcase went well. I gathered Dragon Balls and fought Nova for that video, but anyway, let's get into it. So obviously, this is not my main account. Originally, I was a melee build, which is why my form is built for melee and not key. I'm key now. I don't know what to do on this path. I don't know if you should do melee or key. Because the passive is useless and terrible and sucks and doesn't work and is terrible and bad. Let's get into it. There's my stats, of course. Let's look at the path passive ability. Spirit Sword! Where is the Spirit Sword? Where is it? It's not here. The path doesn't have it. So where's the Spirit Sword at? It's not in the power-up. Nope. That's not Spirit Sword. So, there's no Spirit Sword. And the path that's called Spirit... The passive Spirit Sword does not give you the Spirit Sword. So, that's number one. The entire point of this entire path is just not in the path part 1 form. Let's move on. All melee weapons... That's already incorrect. The first 3 words are incorrect. It should just remove the word melee. Because it is supposedly scales with all weapons, which is why I use a Keyblade. Because it scales with the Keyblade. So all weapons deal plus 25% damage. And regenerate ki per M1. Scaling with your ki damage stat. Fueled by rage, tempered by spirit. Yeah, they thought this was aura, man. It's not. Because this path sucks. Anyway, why does this path suck? This doesn't work. And not... It doesn't work because of a game bug. No. It's just worded wrong. It just is. It does not scale with your transformation. Why? Because the dev who coded it didn't know. Didn't know. The dev who coded it didn't know how DBOG worked. That's why. So, if you want to know how I know that, look at Liam watching. It's because Liam discovered it. He discovered that it only scaled with your base form and didn't scale with transformations. He reported it to the dev who made the form. I think it was the dev who made the form. It might have been a different dev who made the form. But the dev said, "You are stupid." It basically bullied Liam, right? This is how it works. This is how the Kai passive works. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The Kai passive does not work like that. No. The Kai passive scales with your transformations. So how come this doesn't? Not because it'd be OP. Because that's what the dev said. The dev said it'd be OP if it scaled with transformations. That's why no passive in the game scales with transformations. They all do, actually. Every single one of them does. And they're not OP. It's just good. It's just solid. So, this path sucks. The dev who coded the path didn't know how DBOG worked. And so they coded it with base form intentioned. Not with the form. Which makes this path suck. Number 2, it's a hybrid Saiyan path. Hybrid Saiyans don't M1. They spam moves. None of this passive helps with spamming moves. You might be like, oh, it gives you key damage. I don't care, dude. It gives you key with your key damage stat. I don't care. It's bad. If I get rid of my key. Yeah, I get key really quickly. Cool. You know what else gives me key quickly? Charging. And, you know what you can do with charging? You can limit break your key type. So, Liam, use up your key. Show him. Show him how fast you get your key back. This is with the power-up, by the way, too. So, his key is draining. This is with his power-up. Which drains 5% of your key. Oh, wow, look. You charge up pretty freaking fast, don't you, man? With the power-up. So... oh, this path hurts my brain. This is so bad. The only good part about this path is the power-up. As a 2-minute cooldown, it lasts 1 minute. That's cool. That's fine. And it gives you a 35% damage buff. Yeah, you know what's crazy about this power-up? It doesn't work like the other power-ups do. I'm pretty sure, at least. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong, but this 35% damage buff is multiplicative. That means every buff that you have, it scales with on top of that buff. So, if you use Majin Mark, if you eat the Fruit of the Tree of Might, and then pop it, you're doing more damage. So if I get myself to red, with Final Explosion, obviously. And then I go use a move. We're just going to use Marbling Drop. I'm going to do big damage. Obviously, right? This 35% stacks on top of all the other buffs. So, that's good, obviously. I don't think the other power-ups work like that. Which is crazy, because remember, the reasoning for this working like this is because if it stacked on top of everything, it would be OP! You mean like the same power-up? In the same path? That only works for this path? Only this power-up? Oh my god, this path is terrible. It's terrible. There is no logic. It's called Spirit Sword and doesn't give you the sword. It makes you M1. and gives you no good benefit for it. Because the M1 damage doesn't scale with your form. And the key regen is useless. The Iron Man path is so much better. That's a key path that makes you do M1s that actually gives you a good benefit for M1ing. Unlike this path, which is terrible in every way. Every way. At least it looks cool. That's it. You look cool. We're gonna go fight Super 17. Liam, leave the game. Yeah, so again, just to recap, the path passive sucks. It doesn't scale with transformations because, quote unquote, that would be too OP. And then they give it one of the best power-ups in the game. Which only scale the reasoning for the path passive being how it is because of balancing and because, quote unquote, that's how the rest of the game is. Even though it isn't, which gets contradicted by the very same path's power-up, Controlled Anger, which in itself is an anomaly over the rest of the game, making it OP. Make that make sense. You can't. This can stay the same. They just need to make this actually freaking scale with your form, and then maybe there's a reason to use the path. But even then, it still should get reworked because this is stupid. It's just stupid. Where's Super 17 at? I'm at the wrong place. Where is Super 17? Right here. It's just bad. It's in every possible way. This path is bad. It doesn't work well with the race ability. This doesn't work properly. The key regen is a bad ability, which doesn't favor this path really that much at all. It's just, the name of the path ability is Spirit Sword. There's no sword. The only cool thing about this form is that it has a sword, and it doesn't have it. Ay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make myself red HP. And we're just going to see how we do. And if we die, then I'm just going to come back and not make myself red HP. But let's do it. That's pretty good. Obviously, the damage is not bad. So there we go. I used up all my ki. And I have the passive up that drains my ki. And I get it back instantly. Sure. Right? Sure. Why not? Now I have to M1 with no melee damage because the path wants you to use ki damage.
This path sucks.
Yup. Thank you for the 2. You are right. This path sucks. Now, is it performing good? Sure, right? It's performing fine. That's not what matters, though. What matters is the design of the path sucks. I'm bugged. It's only performed good because of the Hybrid Saiyan passive. That's the only reason. This Hybrid Saiyan is just broken. If I fight him without going to red, purposely, let's say, for example, this game had stakes, right? And you didn't want to die. So let me just fight him normally. Oh wow, look, I do nothing to him with my M1s. Awesome. And yeah, the key regen on M1 sure did help me there, right? Like, sure. It didn't, by the way. I had to charge up, because I was nowhere near him. Because using key attacks with M1s in this game is really hard. Unless you have, you know, that one move that's like a 0.01% chance or whatever to drop. I don't fucking know. I farmed it with... I farmed 2 times drop... I can't... This evasive just bugs me every few seconds. It's crazy. I literally farmed Golden Frieza with 2 times drops. I killed him every 30 seconds. I didn't get it. I didn't get the drop. So, that's unlucky. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, nice. I don't know, man. This path is just not it for me. Let's use the power up. Why not? Fun game. Fun path. Just kidding, it's not fun. This path is not fun. I'm struggling if I'm not putting myself in red. Because the path doesn't do anything. I get increased key damage on M1s if I'm a key damage. Only if I'm key damage. I get that, by the way. And you know what doesn't help you with M1s? Key damage. And the damage buff doesn't work either, because it only scales off my base form. And base forms in this game are incredibly weak. Because this game overly relies on transformation multipliers. Nice. Nice. This is a bad path. It gets a 1 out of 10. It goes into F tier. I don't care. It like, design-wise, it's F tier. Because the entire design contradicts itself. This passive right here, this line right here, contradicts this line. The race ability contradicts this line. This, the reasoning that this scales off your M1s is contradicted by this. The entire path contradicts itself. And it's bad. And there's no sword. Why is there no sword? All they had to do was give us a effing sword accessory. All they had to do. Or make the power up give us a sword. Alright, chat, I'm gonna end the stream. I have to prepare for the tournament, and I have to eat before the tournament. I love you guys. Fun stream before we did the grinding. GG's. Yep. Alright, take care, guys. I will be back live tomorrow, most likely. Because I still have to record more videos.